Breaking the Ice with Wes and Miriam. From your perspective, it's Miriam and Wes.
Yes.
Hi, folks. Thank you for joining us this morning on Virtual Church. Wes, would you take 10, 15 seconds and tell everybody what an osteopath actually is and does before we start?
It's treating
the
entire body inside and out so that it functions better. There, that was less than 5 seconds. Is that good?
I like that. If I was to look it up in a dictionary, is that exactly what I would find?
No, I don't know what you would find there. It'd be a range, probably.
Oh, yeah. Miriam, did you know what an osteopath was before you met Wes?
No, I did not. Never heard of one.
I always tried to make the song Follow the Yellow Brick Road into Follow the Osteopath. I could never make it work. All right, question number one.
He's going to use
Somebody's got to answer this because it's not a you answer, then you answer. You have to collectively agree on this one, okay? Which of the two of you, since you've been married, which of the two of you has made the biggest mess in your house? Absolute biggest. Am I allowed to ask what the mess was?
Yeah, I can tell you. It was in our other house, and I came back on a Wednesday, and I'd been working already like 12 hours that day, and Miriam was taking off the wallpaper.
Ooh.
Yeah, and she didn't stop all night.
Wallpaper is a
2 to 3 days.
Wallpaper's a home wrecker.
Yeah, we don't do wallpaper.
Do you sub out?
That's some general, marriage counseling advice for our listeners.
I got. Miriam, do you agree that was the worst?
Yeah,
Probably.
that probably was. Yeah.
There's not something in Wes's closet that you want to tell us about?
No, but
No.
usually when I get a bee in my bonnet to do something about the house, I've painted all the walls. That's just what I do.
All right. Question number 2, we'll start with Miriam and then we'll go to Wes. If you could bring one fictional and well-known character to life that you could interact with, who would it be?
Oh no.
She does fiction so well.
I haven't read fiction for so many years I can't remember.
How about Wes? Do you want to start?
He'll do that one.
Gandalf. Okay. Details. Why?
Why? Well, because of his range of wisdom and understanding, I would think, and insight into the world. And I think Tolkien put in him and put Christ-like characteristics in a bunch of different characters. And I could have said Aragorn too.
Yep.
Yeah, that would be my first choice. And if my sons listen to this,
Yeah. Fist bump. Can we make Sam Miriam's answer?
save some for you, Mr. Frodo.
Name a song that is the closest thing to your life story or speaks the most into your life.
Song that speaks most into my life would be Calling Out Your Name by Rich Mullins.
Oh, that's mine.
Shouldn't have made that wallpaper mess.
You can do that one. How about I'll say the song Home by Rich Mullins.
Ah, yes. I've heard that one.
You can use Calling Out Your Name.
Calling out your name.
Miriam, why calling out your name?
Well, just because it does. It just speaks of everything that God, how he comes to reach us.
Yes.
And then how we call back to him.
Yep.
It's an incredible song.
Okay. Question number 4. We'll start with Miriam. I'm going to give you 5 words that begin with the letter R. And I want you to take a good look at Wes's face for a minute. And if you didn't know him, name two of these that you would believe would resemble his character based on his face. Which two R's?
Okay.
A rider, a reader, a rambler, a recycler, or a relaxer?
He's a reader.
He's a reader. Which other one? You got to pick two.
Reader and what was the last one? Was
Relaxer,
relaxer. Read and relax.
read and relax.
I would have chosen those words.
In that order?
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much.
He does.
Okay. Wes, pick two of the same words.
She's a writer, and she's a reader.
Writer and a reader.
She writes all the time. In fact, just there's things that she wants to write,
Yep.
whether it's songs or music or anything along those lines. It just pops into her head all the time.
So she's a creative.
She's the creative type.
Question number 5. Miriam, name one awesome thing about our church.
Oh, awesome thing. Just how wonderful people are and how giving and caring, and they're easy to interact with. And I love that. I love when I go in a Sunday morning and do a long time and be able to go down through the pews and say hi to people and hug a person, or just to be, it just brings me alive. And
Awesome.
And it's encouraging to see them there to come to worship and to be that's huge.
I always like to think of what you're describing as being able to speak into someone's life, even socially, just however short it might be.
Yeah.
Always nice to have a coffee in your hand while you're doing it.
I'm a people connector. I like to be with people.
Understood. Wes, name one awesome thing.
It's got to be the soundboard. No.
Isn't that the right answer?
For Peter.
Come on, everybody. Is there another answer? Is that as far as we're going?
It's the people.
It's the people.
It's the just the quality of people that we have to be encouraged by. To build up and encourage each other.
Awesome.
That's what I look forward to every Sunday. That's what gets me there.
I'm with
You can individually worship the Lord, but there's something about doing that collectively as a body that's important. He commands us to do that. So it really is a wonderful way to start the week.
Thank you for breaking the ice this morning. High five in the lens. I don't know how you do that. High fives. And we will see you as soon as we see you.
Sounds good.
Sooner than later.
That sounds good.
Say bye.
Peace.